From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 25 yards that time.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
McKinley on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
from the 50, Newton.
The 50-yard line.
Steps away to his left. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
3-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
After the sack on 1st down, Newton forced out to his left. He'll check this one down to Michel. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw, Newton. They dial up the screen here to Burkhead. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Burkhead.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots, nothing.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
14-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now a draw play for Gurley. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On first down, Ryan. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 84 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Well, we've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Newton on first down. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Bolden on the return. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. Caught by Sanu. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
Justin Rohrwasser for the extra point.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Throwing now. Ryan on first down. Looking deep for Julio. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You got to know as a quarterback it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Rolling to his right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Looking downfield for Jones. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Trotty. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
So that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Looking deep for Julio. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Jamonte Casey on
an incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. A final shot before the break. Newton. He's airing it out for Sanu. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. This one caught by Ridley. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Falcons.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Right at the line of
maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. From the gun, Ryan. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride, and I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm, they've been sharp, they've been on it, and they pick up another first down there.
Now Ryan on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And goal.
23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Gurley. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Another carry now for Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Patriots 6.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's White. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
That's good.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 61 yards.
Goal at the 9
from the gun. Here's Newton. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try and pat it in with Burkhead. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Rex Burkhead with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots get a score closer. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. Here's Newton. That's caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Patriots 14.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
It's a gain of
now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
And the Falcons.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get it behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Devin McCourty picks it off. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Ryan. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Ryan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Laquan Treadwell. It's now 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
And this one brought in by Sanu. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. One last throw here for Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
22.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.